Hey everybody, how's it going? Mr. Beatles Pro back with another video. Doing a video on vinyl finds, stuff that I picked up outside of the Beatle universe. Got a pretty big stack here. Don't know if I'll get them all in one video, but we'll see. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I am in Beatle room number 2. I'll just pan this way a little bit, just so you can see behind me. And then over here is my closet where all my records and stuff are. So just a quick look around. That being said, I'm going to start with the only B-52s album that I did not have on vinyl, which is the first one. I think I originally bought this on 8-track, and I just never had a chance to get the vinyl. I finally got one. Real nice copy of it. Happy to get it. I am done with the B-52s. Next one I picked up, this is one I've been wanting for a long time. I just never bought it. But it is by The Firm, and it's their, I think it's their one and only album. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think this is Paul Rodgers and Jimmy Page, if I remember right. Just one on my short list I've been looking for. Really clean. I picked almost all of these up at the same place. You know, actually on the Whatnot site. They got some really good dealers over there. And you can't beat the prices. You know, when you don't have a record store nearby, it works. You know. Next one I picked up, this one's actually still in the shrink, is the Hooters Nervous Night. From, I think, 85, I want to say. It's on the Columbia label. This is another one. I think I have I don't have this. I have the Hooters Greatest Hits. But I had this on a cassette back in the day. Next one I picked up, and I personally have never seen this album. I know I have the 45 for the hit song off of it, but it is Kajagoogoo, White Feathers. And of course the song off of this is Too Shy. It's the only song on here I know, which brings me to something I think I'm going to start. And that is, I have so many records that I bought through the years for one song, and it's time to throw them on and listen to the whole thing. So I don't want to call it. I guess you could call it a first time spin. You know, some of this stuff is 40 years old, and I've never listened to it. But I think I'm going to give it a shot. Then I'll do a review on it, I guess you could say. Next one I picked up was the Last Styx album that I wanted. Cross this one off my list. But this is the live album from the Mr. Roboto Kilroy Was Here tour. This is a promo copy. Right there. But it has the hype sticker on the jacket and everything. It's a 2-record set. I'm really looking forward to listening to this one, because I actually went to that tour. It was the last time I seen them live, which would have been like 83, something like that. But I'm looking forward to listening to this one. Picked up the one and only Journey album. This is another one I had on cassette. But got a copy on Whatnot. But Journey Evolution, which is the album that came out after Infinity. And I actually like this album. This is before Journey went, as I put it, chickified with all that Don't Stop Believing garbage. But this is a really good album, as far as I'm concerned. Next one I picked up was Genesis, Invisible Touch. It's in the shrink. Has the original inner sleeve and everything. It's in killer shape. In fact, every record I got in here is. But this is another one that I don't think I ever owned this record. I think the 45s I did, the albums I didn't. This one I was really shocked to get. There's 3 AC/DC vinyls that I want. 2 of them I've never owned that I'm trying to hunt down. This one I had on a CD, but it's Who Made Who, which technically is the soundtrack to the Stephen King movie Maximum Overdrive. I want to say there's 3 songs on here that weren't released prior to this, but it's a classic Atlantic label. Another one, killer shape. Now this next one, I didn't buy this album. Person I bought an album from used this to sandwich the album in. But after I cleaned it and I checked it out, it's in really good shape, so I kept it. But it is Johnny Mathis, Sounds of Christmas. It's even got a price sticker on it from somewhere. Love Mars? I don't know. But yeah, I was really shocked. So I decided to keep it. Why not? Use it for packing material. This album I had on 8-track and been looking for it for a long time. Can never find a decent one. I finally got one, and that is Neil Young's and Crazy Horse, Rust Never Sleeps. Still in the shrink, price stickers, all that good stuff. Absolutely love this album. Always have. Like I said, I had it on 8-track, but now I have it on vinyl. If you've never heard this album and you like Neil Young, this is great. It's a great record. Next, this one I've never owned on vinyl, never owned it on CD, but every song on this album is like in their greatest hits CD box set. But it's Zeppelin's Houses of the Holy. I've never owned this album in any format. So when it came up, I was happy to get it. But it has the original inner Atlantic. I played this. Sounds fantastic. I'm not even sure what the inner or the gatefold is. But there was something in here. Maybe somebody can comment on this. But this was actually in there, and I don't know if it originally belonged in there, if it belonged to a different album. I've never seen this before. But it is called The Inner Sleeve. And it's an advertisement for other albums, but not for Atlantic, which makes me think it doesn't belong in there. It's for Columbia Records, but I have never seen this in this format on an inner sleeve. But I just left it with it. Didn't know what else to do with it. But if you got any info on that, just throw it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. But let's see, where am I at? 10 minutes? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna call this video right here. I still got a whole stack here to go through. But that being said, I appreciate you watching. Trying to come up with some different things for the channel. So with that, I thank you all. Hit the subscribe, the like, whatever button you want. I appreciate all you guys. And with that, peace out, everyone.